If you want to make custom hats with HTV or sublimation, you might want to think about adding a hat press to your craft room. Today we're going to look at the HTVRONT hat press, go over what it can do, talk about price, and figure out if this machine is right for your craft room. So a hat press is a type of heat press that is curved and allows you to easily add iron-on vinyl or sublimation to a hat. So let's take a look at the version that was just released by HTVRONT. Here's what you're going to find in the box. The hat press comes in this great little locking container. You're also going to find the ironing mat or the hat mold. You get this little velvet bag that holds everything when you want to store it away, and an instruction manual. When we open up the clips on the side of this, you're going to find the hat press, the base, and the cord. Having this container is really nice because a hat press isn't something I'm going to use every day, and I want to be able to put it away and keep it in really good condition. The press has a curved, non-stick base to it. And then the actual base that it sits on has these holes in it. This is a great safe place to put your press and let it cool down. This press is super easy to use, a lot like HTVRONT's other heat presses. Gives you an overview of what the buttons do, tells you what comes in the box, and then it shows you these recommended settings for different materials and HTV or sublimation. So let's talk about the buttons. You hit the power button once to turn it on, and then you have this setting button that helps you control the time and temperature. You can also change it between Fahrenheit and Celsius. You can go all the way up to 600 seconds on this, and anywhere between 210 and 390 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is enough heat and time to work with just about any material that you want. You take the lid of the base of the kit that it came in and you slide your ironing mat right over the top and then hook it over these little clips here. This is a great base and one of my favorite features of this whole hat press. This is such an easy way to mold a hat. So I've tried all different kinds of hats on here and I've had really good luck. You actually want the top of the hat to sit facing up. So I want that part to be really flat so I can get a really good adhesion between the HTV and the hat. We're just going to tuck the rest of it underneath. For this hat, I'm just cutting out a simple layered design using heat transfer vinyl. So the first thing you want to do is give it a quick pre-press to get out any wrinkles. Then I'm going to place my first layer on. Now HTVRONT recommends using a piece of Teflon, so I grabbed one. It's a little big and cumbersome, but I wanted to see how it would work, so I placed that on there first. When you put the hat press on, you want to hold down the power button for 2 seconds, and that will start the countdown. Now if you only hit that power button once, it actually turns the machine off. So I didn't have too much trouble with that, but it did take some getting used to. This is going to count all the way down, then I can remove the Teflon. And this particular HTV is cold peel, so I want to wait till it cools off and then I can just peel the backing off. This did stick really well, but for the second layer, I'm going to try it without the Teflon. This method allows the hat press to just really get in between the seams. This particular hat has seams, and I want the HTV to stick all the way around. So I found this a little bit better. It didn't burn or melt my HTV, and it didn't hurt the hat press either. When you're all done, you just hit the power button, put it on its base, let it cool completely. Then you can put the lid back on and store everything in the little velvet bag. So here's my thoughts on the hat press. If you find yourself making hats as a craft or part of your small business, a hat press can really help you. The curved surface of the plate really gives you good heat application to the entire hat. What I really like though is the ironing mat that sits on top of the lid. That gives you a really firm base, and it's just going to make your products so much better because you're going to get a really good even press. What I love about this particular machine is the price. You can find the pre-sale details down below, and then when it goes on sale, to everyone, I am going to go ahead and update those links down below. I also have a discount code down there for you. This, just like all the other HTVRONT presses, is budget friendly and it works incredibly well. If you have any more questions on this new hat press, let me know down in the comments. If you learned something today, if you liked what you see, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I am here every week with brand new videos helping you move forward in your creative journey. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.